Hi everyone, session 27, moving forward together, having goals that are really important to both of you.
And it keeps you alive, you know, and how do you know if you've got there if you haven't set goals and achieved them? Otherwise, if you don't, you'll find that one year rolls into the other year and you're just with each other with no really significant events happening in it. So set some goals, it's fantastic.
We've worked with individuals, we've worked with teams, we've worked with couples, and the thing about us as people, as human beings, is we need to grow. And if we're not growing, we feel like we're dying. And when we feel like we're dying, a relationship is on its way out. So you have to have these goals. And there are four main areas that you really want to have your goals in. The first is financial goals. We talked about that in the last session, about creating money in the relationship. Because ultimately what money gives you is, it gives you freedom. It gives you freedom to make choices about what you want to do in your life. Do you want to travel overseas? Do you want to have a nice house? Do you want to build a pool? Do you want to have fun with the kids and take them to Disneyland? Do you want to take them trekking in the mountains of Peru? You've got those choices when you've got money. So what goals do you have in the relationship? What goals financially for her that's going to suit her? What goals are going to suit you? And what goals do you have together? What are the common things, like we discussed in the last session, that you want to do together? Second area is
leisure and fun.
Best one.
It's important to have goals around fun. Otherwise we get too serious about life. And as my 7-year-old son often reminds me, that children laugh 300 times more than adults. So what leisure, what fun, what activities do you have on a regular basis? What goals are you going to make? One of the things I say is, this weekend, let's make sure we do something and laugh. No matter what that is. And it's great, it happens.
So find out what you like personally, what turns you on when it comes to fun. Find out what your partner likes when it comes to fun, and find out what you can do together to have fun. And then thirdly, what can you do as a family that's going to have a lot of fun together? Because if you've got kids, they're going to love that. So work out what your goals are in each of those areas, and then put them into practice, put them into place as a habit or a ritual inside your relationship and inside your family life, because that will enrich your life. Third thing, in your
relationship.
Yes.
Relationship goals. And I say to everybody, everything in this universe grows, including relationships. So in our marriage vows, we've said before, Britt and I go around the world every year and do a seminar. When the kids were smaller, we did it separately. Now the kids are a wee bit bigger, we take them and we go together. And no matter what seminar we do, we always learn something, but it just keeps the relationship going. You maintain your car, for goodness sake. Why wouldn't you maintain your relationship? As you put money aside for mortgage or rent, you put money aside for growing, for education together.
Yes. So we're always doing some form of relationship seminar, or we're doing something to do with our businesses. And this year, as an example, we're going to an Awesomeness Fest in Bali. In previous years, we've done trips overseas. Marie's been to the Disney Institute in America. I've studied with the creators of NLP. So we've done lots of different seminars over the years, lots of education. Been to lots of universities as well to study various things. Marie recently finished off her degree. So you want the relationship to continue to grow as you grow together as a common goal moving in one direction. But you've got to figure out what that is. What's our fun? What's our learning? What's our growing? How are we going to make that happen for the two of us? Fourth one is with the kids.
Teach the kids to set goals. Over the school holidays, what's the goal? We've got a 7 and 8-year-old, and the goal is to learn about Gandhi. And the kids love it. Last holidays it was to learn about the pyramids in Egypt. The kids love it, it's exciting. They get on the internet, they research it, they get quite excited. We read a book about it, they draw pictures about it. They remember this stuff. This holidays, it's something different. So, set goals with the kids. Yours doesn't have to be education. Yours can be something else. It could be running a K with the kids, teaching the kids to run 1 kilometre. Fantastic.
What values do you have that you would like the kids to embrace? Is that courage? Is that resilience? Is that kindness? Is that love? What are the values that you would like to see them grow up and embrace as their own? Obviously, as we've talked through it, you have to model those values yourselves. But you also can monitor their behaviour. Are they being nice to each other? Is there sibling rivalry going on in the family? What's happening there that you as a couple, as the leaders of this team, this family team, can create an environment where these kids really grow and are nurtured? Because whether it's a corporate team, whether it's your family, we want the same thing. We want attention and we want love. And if you're constantly monitoring whether those kids are getting those things, their behaviour will clearly show you whether that's happening or not in your family. If it's not, what are the goals? How are you going to work together to make that happen? One child might lack a bit of confidence. What can we do to build that up in terms of what we're doing in the team? Are we giving too much attention to one child? Are they not being given enough responsibility? These sorts of things you need to be putting down as goals, working out how you educate yourself and how you can bring that into your family. Other routines like holidays. What goals do you want common? What would the kids like to do? Do they want to go to Hong Kong and go to Disneyland? Do they want to walk on the Great Wall of China? Do they want to go to Ayers Rock or to go fishing up in Kalbarri? Or they may have a whole range of different things that is different for the family, but you can agree on certain things.
And you can make goals around rituals. I want the family to have certain rituals. So we've talked before about, every Friday night's a pizza night, Sunday mornings we go to church and the kids drag their heels sometimes, but when they get there they see other kids, they enjoy the family that we've got there. So what rituals do you want to bring in as a family?
Over dinner time, we'll play a game with the kids, and every night they want to do a new game, which can stretch the imagination a little bit because it's pretty hard to come up with a new game every night. So we tend to obviously rotate the games. And
it keeps them sitting at the dinner table without having to chastise them.
Yes.
So, tonight, for instance, it was listen to the song and who knows the name of the song. It's amazing that's what 7 and 8 year olds know. So, you can make it fun.
And you want those routines built into the goals that you have inside your family. Use this video, sit down with your partner, go through the list in the 4 areas: financial, relationship, your kids, and with the family. What goals you want in each of those areas, and your individual goals as well. Marie would like to go to New York and run the marathon. Not particularly my thing, I prefer bike riding. But I'm quite happy to go. And while she's doing the marathon in New York, we'll go and check out the Statue of Liberty and all that sort of stuff with the kids. So that'll be cool.
Let's run to the finish line.
Yeah, we'll be at the finish line by the time she gets there. So work out those individual goals and build them in to your family life. Build them into your overall plan for your lives together. So thanks for being with us.
Thank
we
you.
trust you find the session very useful because it has been for us. It's really helped build the strength in our relationship. Thanks for being with us, and we'll see you in the final and last session. Thank you. Bye for now.